Hey y'all, it's Misha here with Head Wraps and Budget Plans, coming back with a video that I think you all will really enjoy, specifically on how to get your interest that you've paid to your credit card company back, or how to not pay your annual fee if you have one through that credit card company. So a couple of months ago, when I still had credit card debt, I called up Chase and was like, what's up, sis? Like, I'm sick and tired of paying this interest. Give me my coins back before I pull up. And they were like, all right, take your raggedy coins, like, go about your business. Here's your interest, deuces. Okay, so it didn't quite happen like that. But they did give me interest back for 3 months of the payments that I made, which also happened to be the 3 months where I had crazy interest. Long story short, I was checking my credit card statements and I was looking at the interest and I was like, oh my God. It was like 24% or something ridiculous. Mind you, I have fabulous credit, so the fact that they even tried to play me with that was just out of control. Long story short, I was also reading this book, Millennial Money Makeover. This is a library loan, as you see. And in this in this book, on page 55, the chapter is called Red to Black, How to Pay Off Credit Cards and Student Loans. It's chapter 2. He gives an example, Connor Richardson, where he basically walks people through how to call and ask for your money back for an annual fee. And essentially I was like, well, if you can do it with the annual fee and you can do it to decrease your interest rate, I'm about to call and see if I can like get my money back for this interest. Like, why not? And the reason why I kind of felt comfortable doing this also is because like Black women have the power of like calling up people and like getting our customer service like treated up here like, sis, you're not about to play me, give me my refund type of thing. No, I'm just kidding. There was a time where I went away for vacation. This is with my, I'm not gonna say the credit card company because I already said Chase and people are creepy. Anyway, one of my credit cards, I was away on vacation and I didn't do auto pay, so it was a late fee that they charged me. So I called them and was just like, hey, can you not charge me this late fee? I've never missed a payment. I was out of town, etc., etc. And they worked with you and were super helpful. So at the end of the day, the worst thing that these companies can say is like, no. And they're not even gonna say it like no. They're like, no, I'm sorry, unfortunately we can't. And at the end of the day, like, we're grown, call, the worst you will hear is no. So I did record, I'm so angry. I did record myself actually on the phone with the Chase representative, but unfortunately it is on my iPad and my iPad is locked and I don't remember the passcode for whatever reason. Clearly I haven't used it in that long. I think I do have a backup on my laptop, but I left it at school and we've been on break, so I don't have it. And at this point, I don't think y'all care that much. You just want to know what you got to say and how. So essentially all you do is you call and you say hello, they ask for your information and you get straight to the point like, hi, my name is Misha, as I already stated. I'm currently in the process of paying off all my credit cards. And by doing so, I pulled out my account statements and I've been seeing that I've been charged really high in terms of the interest that I owe your company. I was calling to see if there are options for you guys to give me that money back. And they're gonna be like, no, no. And then you're gonna say, well, I've called my other credit card companies who have all worked with me so far and have either waived my interest moving forward for a couple of months up to a year, or they have refunded me my interest that I have paid. I am deciding which credit card companies to keep based off of who's willing to work with me and who's not. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would work with me because we've had a great relationship. I don't know if you did. And I do enjoy using this card. However, if there are no options for you guys to work with me, then I don't really see the point in keeping this card. And then they'll be like, all right, give me a minute, let me go talk to somebody, and then you wait. And then they come back and be like, yeah, no, that doesn't seem like that's an option. And then you're gonna be like, okay, thank you. Can I talk to your supervisor? At this point, everybody has a boss. These are multi-billion-dollar companies. Like, your interest isn't crazy. Like, it's probably a couple $100s. You don't need to speak to them no more. And like, again, you're not going to be rude about it. You're not going to be impolite. Just like, okay, everybody has a boss. Let me talk to yours. Now, this is where it gets good, because the supervisor has already been briefed. At least in my case, she was, and she like kind of already knew where I was coming from. And then I just explained the same situation again about, listen, I'm trying to pay off debt. I'm trying to pay this card off. I want to keep this card open, but if you guys aren't going to work with me, I will close this card, because there's no reason for me to have it moving forward, because you are getting my money, but you're not willing to work with me on something, and my other credit card companies are, so that's just how I feel about that. They might say no again, and then that's when you hit them with, well, this credit card company, same name, has worked with me and has given me X, Y, and Z. Why won't you all? Like, what's happening? They'll like say whatever, if you need to. So at this point, at step 2, she was like, all right, give me a minute. Not even 2 minutes. She was like, okay, we'll give you a refund for up to 3 months. And it came out to like close to $400 that was credited back to my account, which was dope, because then I paid off that card later that month. So no more interest was added. So it was just really nice. So once I got to the second person, I believe, I don't want to lie, but I believe it was the second person. They're like, all right, sis, like, go about your business. But if you still don't get to that point, again, even that person has a boss. Okay, can I speak to that supervisor? Because now I have some concerns about customer service, and I'm not understanding why your competitors are, I don't even know the right word, but why your competitors are more courteous to their clients and their customers. So, and then you just keep working your way up, and you just say the same thing. Like, I am closing any card that their company won't work with me. Because at the end of the day, like I said, these are multi-billion-dollar companies. Like, they don't care about your little couple $100s. Like, it's not that deep to them, but they do want to keep you as a consumer and as a customer. And based off of their numbers, they feel like they're going to get that money back from you anyway. Like, they don't know the shift that you're trying to make in your life. Yeah, you say I'm trying to pay off debt, but to them, they don't understand how you're really about to be more disciplined and you're about to never pay interest again. So they're really not going to be making money off of you anymore, but they don't know that. They are going off of like science and what social experiments and experience have showed them about people's behavior with spending. So they're like, okay, give her back her little coins. It'll come back to us in a couple months. Like, don't even worry about it. But they don't know who you are, and they don't know what you're about to do. So they'll give you back your coins, sleeping on you, thinking that you're going to go back to your old ways, but you're not. So yeah, that's that on that. That's the script. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me, to send me a message, leave a comment. Again, the name of the book is called Millennial Money Makeover by Connor Richardson. I really do appreciate this book. I loved it. If you are someone who is in debt, this is a really like easy read. It's a little bit different than Dave Ramsey's style. Again, because it's made for people within a certain age range. I really did appreciate this book. It gives you a lot of practical steps that you can take to move forward in your debt-free journey and that money makeover type of mindset. But yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. In the meantime, in between time, stay blessed and stick to your budget. Bye. A part of me wanted to say ciao, but like, I don't speak Italian. So that's that. Also, happy Sunday. I have to go back to work tomorrow. It's so ghetto. See, this is why I need to like become financially independent so I don't have to go work for nobody. Like, I don't have to be like, damn, it's Sunday, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Like, I got a lesson plan for these kids. Like, financially independent so we get to decide what we want to do. Like, I have to go to work because I have a mortgage that I need to pay. But like, sis, imagine if my mortgage was paid off work. What? Compound interest? Not from a credit card, but like my index funds are giving me compound interest. Work. I don't work for you. All right, bye guys, for real.